Here in New York today, a CBS News producer pleaded not guilty to charges he tried to blackmail David Letterman for $2 million, threatening to expose Letterman's sexual relationships with women who worked on his show. The alleged extortion plot came to light last night when Letterman told his audience about it and acknowledged the affairs. Here's Bill Weir.
For my family.
The audience wasn't sure what to make of it all.
And I had to tell them all of the creepy things that I have done that were going to be... Well, now, why is that funny?
But there was no awkward laughter in court today, where prosecutors described their clear recordings of Joe Halderman allegedly threatening to expose David Letterman's sexual past. While Letterman remains the crime victim in this case, his affairs with employees touched off many a workplace debate today on the topic of workplace sex.
I have had sex with women who work for me on this show.
Online message boards are brimming. Some praise Letterman's honesty and courage, reserving moral judgment because he's an entertainer, not the Pope. Others voice disgust that he would create a hostile work environment even if the sex is consensual.
Union Square, right? Is that where you live?
The popular show Mad Men is a weekly reminder of how things were not so long ago. But in the age of harassment lawsuits, even CEOs can lose their jobs over an affair.
In any situation where one person has power over another, there is the potential for coercion.
Around 70 people work for Letterman's production company, which released the statement that Dave is not in violation of our harassment policy and no one has ever raised a complaint against him. CBS would not comment on the topic, and possible reprimands are complicated by his soaring ratings.
I think his ratings will skyrocket for the next couple of days because there's so much interest now. Whether or not he loses part of his audience depends on what else comes out in the case. Who were these women? Was anybody feeling pressured? And how he himself continues to handle it.
Letterman is known for spinning philandering politicians and pop stars into comedy gold. And his recent marriage and fatherhood have provided some of the most tender moments of his career. But now, with the tabloids hunting for details and a trial looming, every joke David Letterman tells or doesn't takes on a whole new meaning. Bill Weir, ABC News, New York.